gonna take me a minute to get used to everything. It's so funny because you would think like, oh, you're doing the thing. It's just different now because now we don't have the microphone that's sitting that's sitting right here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Of course, I also have 4 screens up. It's a lot of stuff, you know. So we'll get it. We'll get everything figured out. It's a new it's a new era of totes my goats. We'll get better transitions. Hey Strudel, what thumbnail software or edit or video editing software do you use? Oh, I'll be on for a while, a couple hours at least. Kind of a late start today, but I was doing some stuff. I was trying to figure out how to get some stuff over from uh, my iPad, where I have all my like thumbnails, over to the computer. So I brought a few of those over. You know, little things. Ooh, I hear you guys. I can hear you. He says he's got it, but I don't know if he's really got it. It's one of the quickest, easiest ways to farm for the Acosta scope bag. Okay, hold on. I don't know where that's at, but we'll just throw that up there. Give the guy some help. Maybe. We might not even be helping him, to be honest. Oh, now we are. Look at us killing things. We're out looting things, killing other stuff. Then we'll see who can jump in. Because that'll be the next thing that we have to figure out. I know my sound now. Okay. In the thumbnail, okay. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Sounds good, brother. Yeah, that will be cool. Oh, yeah. Well, we weren't. Oh, that wasn't a bad throw. But let's run down here now. This is also another, like, if you're just looking for XP, like, look at these guys here. Let's throw that right there. Yeah, I see them. Oh, they were talking about me. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Don't you worry about how I got over here. I took out the only thing you were ever good at. I mean, I'm ready to fight. Well, I take it back. I am ready to die. Okay. Now let's do our thing. Oh, good call. Good call. Good call. I I did something else. There's a game sound. I did something else in another screen. And this is what I mean that I got to get used to some things. I did something in another screen and expected this scene to stay the same, but because it's the same, well, you know, like I'm just talking technical nerdy stuff. But yeah, there you go. Game sound is is in effect. So good deal. Whew. Yeah. No, as soon as you're ready, brother, let me know. We'll get in, run around. That's even more clan XP, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's good. We've got that. We've got one thing set up. Now, the thing that we haven't seen in stream yet is the elite convoy. I mean, oh, 16 meters, because technically it's right there. That's not what we're worried about right now. I want to see... We used to see the elite convoy run through all the time. Now, yeah, it's been a minute. We have that. And these two things have to be cleared out, I think, for the open world boss to spawn. Well, look at that. Look at those crates. Okay. We are going to try to get those two. It's one of those win in Rome type things. First... Why can't I hit that guy? They're gonna come from over there. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh. Here's the guy. I thought. It's like I thought there was another guy that was over here. You okay, buddy? Get a little bonus XP right here. not where I wanted to put that or that, but whatever. It's gonna be jacked up if I can get this. In the fashion I'm about to get them. Yeah. Yeah, gonna detect a lot of them, I have a feeling. Uh-huh. Yep. Get it. Ooh, get him. Look at you, guy. Running around, getting ready to pick everybody up. Mm-hmm. There we go. Really? That I don't know how to fix. That sucks. This is the thing. This is the thing that always. Okay, hold on. Oh. Let's see if that works. Might have to do something else right there. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Welcome to the stream. Let me know if that fixed the game sound. As far as it being behind. Because yesterday seemed to be working okay. It's behind. Did you have to put a delay on your video? Huh. It's funny that the things like the technology now. It's really weird though. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go into. So with a. Hold on 1 second. In milliseconds, okay. So let's go. Okay, what about now? Oh, well, hold on. Let's. Okay, make sure that that's the right one. Okay, let's try this now. Let me know. Oh no! Oh, we're in a lot of trouble now. How did that sound? Is that better? So I did a basically a half second. Does it need more? Or less, maybe? Sure, less is also possibility. Possibilities? Still weird. Huh. It's weird because it was working fine yesterday. Or people didn't notice. Which is very possible. Okay. Ooh, look at these backpacks. Adrenaline rush. I could figure out how to make that work finally. Terrible rolls, but That's interesting. I don't know. We'll have to see what that is. Maybe 1 second? Okay, because I went the other way with it. So let's do... negative. Oh, it'll only go to 950. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. Incoming repairs with armor regen. Skill damage. No, it's like everything about that's wrong. Skill haste. Maybe. An armor regen with maxed out armor regen. It's intriguing. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely going to be on the favorites list. Skill damage. Well, we'll keep that. Which one is this? Now, one of my builds is messed up a little bit, but we'll find out that one later. Seems right now, too, we're getting some better rolls in New York. Okay. So we got all of this. Let's get that. Let's get back out on the road. It's funny, yeah. I mean, there's just so many things. So many things. I'm not telling McWayne and Strudel nothing they don't know. It seems so easy. Like, you watch the videos, they're like, yeah, you set this. Oh, who are you? Who are you? We're about to find out. Did I shoot the car? Apparently so. Man, I was hoping. We haven't seen it yet. I was hoping the elite convoy. Maybe that's something they took out. They're like, man, this route is too powerful. It's too strong. We can't do it. Hey, what's going on, JP? Welcome to the stream, brother. The bad thing is I can't even offset it anymore. It's as many milliseconds as I can offset it. Oh, I was like, I can hear people talking. What the heck? Wait, what? Is that just bounties overall? What is that doing there? That's weird. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Why would there just be an icon? Oh. Touche. We'll take care of this bounty. You have to go look at this. You have to go get this is the things that just come on, Division. Do better. You have to find 5 shade boxes to open up this box, and this is what rolls out of it. Come on. That's just dumb. Like, why would you want to collect any of the shade gear? You know what I mean? This makes sense. I wouldn't want to collect it.
Target is near you, Agent.
Now it's going to be in this burning building again. That's where most of these bounties are. That's weird. They're normally walking out this door right now. Okay. All right. Don't walk out the door on me then. That's weird. I've never seen it done quite like this. Normally they're either out the door already, or they're in here. Look at them guys out there fighting the big fella. We're gonna have to come back down to that. Unless this door's open, which is quite possible. Okay. That is a big dog. That is ridiculous. Oh, what are you doing? Getting the angles on me? Why are you getting the angles on me, Pups a lot? Wait, you're ready? Baba Ganoush. I didn't even know this room was back here, honestly. Is that another? How many cool boxes do they have in here? I like it. I'm digging this place now. I'll come back now. Once a day. That's creepy. Creepy rabbit doll in a burning building? No. Nope. Couching and slouching, I love it. Okay, what did you guys think about the... Is the sound better or is it worse? Because I can't delay it anymore. I can delay it less. Now typically when we're fighting guys in this area, they fire lots of grenades at us, so this isn't necessarily a bad spot to fight from. However, you can get stuck here. That's one target. There is 3 of them, sir. Oh. No, it's not. Ooh, strudel. Okay. Yeah, what's the sound like now, McQuain? And Strudel, if you're talking, I cannot hear you. This is gonna be the next thing. Really? I haven't seen an exotic in a while.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
That is interesting. Okay.
Chameleon.
That's badass. I was just saying I haven't seen a chameleon or a bound or a exotic drop in a while in the open world.
Well, shit. It's not. I'm gonna destruct it because I have one that's maxed out. You know what I mean? But like,
Right.
yeah, like game check working.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I took my mic out of my headphone because I just thought it would work on the other mic.
So yeah, you get
Turns out that's not true.
no. Yeah, it's only my my PlayStation headset that I use in streaming. Just have to audio jacking it, and then I have like the one I use for mouse training. That doesn't have.
Okay. Hold on, let me.
Should work in parties too, just the same. It should be any different. So like stream, so it takes up your microphone, like your streaming mic. That doesn't pick up your mic. Like it doesn't pick up voice.
Right, right.
It's
Okay, let me try adding
just opening up.
500 milliseconds. You would.
Yeah, it was super weird. I can't. Yeah, I've seen that before where it sounded like, you know, in like a movie where like there's the guys are like slow mo or
Right.
whatever. It's like, like that's how they were talking. Like all the NPCs. It was really weird.
That is weird. And the crazy thing is, like before, I would have been like, "Oh, it's probably my computer." This computer is on another level. Like it's
Yeah.
has a lot of the biggest things there are. I got lucky with the guy who was building. So,
You need to get it from a company you are.
well, it's a company. The guy works for a company, but um, they don't specialize. He does. The company doesn't necessarily. It's called a smartphone medics. So they specialize in fixing things, but he specializes in computers. So to start getting it off the ground and people realize that they build computers, they're building one at a time. Except they're selling them for just dumb prices, and it's starting to work because he sold one to my buddy. Then my buddy told me about it. Then he sold one to me for he bumped up the price a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's still way under like the computer probably should have cost about 4 grand, and he charged me two. Well, 22, but yeah, like I was like, because I had a hard enough time spending the 22.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, I got my streaming PC. So I had a Mac. When I first got my Elgato, I was like, oh, this is probably 2 or 3 years ago now. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna just stream, do like, the whole stream deck thing instead of just going with my PS5 or
Yeah,
whatever. I bought an Elgato, so I still have the one that I bought, 2 or 3 years ago. I'm still using it, just a regular HD stick.
yeah,
Like the original. And they I hooked it up to my Mac and it wasn't compatible. So I put it on the back shelf for a while.
yep.
And then I finally bought a PC last year. I bought a PC last year and like I said, we haven't I can play Division on it, I can play Destiny, I can stream, I can do everything. It's great.
Yeah,
I was like, yep, sold. Sold.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's so your story is almost my story. I bought this computer, except it wasn't strong enough, and I didn't realize because I don't. I know about computer software. I don't know a lot about like the hardware, right? That makes everything work. So this computer didn't have a graphics card, which I didn't know. That's a no-no. You know, I figured they all had graphics cards. You know what I mean? So I buy the original Elgato, um, just like you, the original card, the very first one, and it doesn't work. And I'm like, well, that's weird. I can't figure it out. So I go and I buy an HD60S, like the newest one. It was brand new at the time. So now I've spent like $400. This is so dumb. I spent like $400 on these graphics cards. Can't use any of them. This year, one of my buddies is like, "Hey, man, I got to get one of those like graphics cards." I'm like, I got the original one. If it works, great. If it doesn't, I don't like. You're gonna have to go out and get one because now it's been like you say, it's probably been like 2 years. And even though like I wasn't really focused on building this channel, I was just having fun, you know. Like I was like, oh, I'll do this and that, and I'll stream sometimes, and that's how it's been going for I don't know about 4 or 5 years. And then I started just looking at, I'm like, well, what would it take like to if I was really going to do something? And then I start getting these ideas that I want to do things like this way, but I can't do them this way because I don't know what I'm doing. So then I start studying, then I start figuring now you can see the channel's growing. And so now I'm like, well, maybe I could spend the money. You know what I mean? So that's why there's some things I want to do, but I figure the first thing I got to do is figure this out. How do I stream before I start doing the cool stuff? Yeah. Got it. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I think we're going to have to jump in a chat. That way it prioritizes our voices over this game. Because right now there's a lot of bullets flying around me. So funny. Okay, there we go. I'm just down around the corner. If you run out of that where you're at now and just straight down the road. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm on this account. And so I'm like, where the heck is Strudel at?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Yeah, that's the like the funny thing about all the stuff. Like everybody I talk to, I realize I'm not having the same issues, or I'm not having different issues. Like everybody's had
No.
almost the same issues at some point. Like when you guys were talking about that cable, I'm like, what?
Yep. Yep. Chat with cable. Yeah, I need to get a new one, and they suck. I'm just gonna warn you. Like, I've had mine for a year, and I probably need to replace it because my audio ducks out sometimes. And like, I don't know, like, I don't even know if that's a thing, but I feel like the fittings are like coming loose, so like they don't stay. They don't stay in. So I need to get a new one.
So I just bought a Chat Link Pro for like $16.
Yeah.
So,
They're cheap. They're not bad, but yeah.
so yeah, but it's just crazy. I watched a video on one of the earliest ones where the guy was like, "Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working," and then went and did all the things and actually had two wires that he had to do it with into a third wire, spliced it like he made the cable.
I have two wires, but so I think the Chatwood Pro comes with a wire that plugs,
Yeah,
the wire that plugs into your headset.
yeah,
So the original Chat Link, the one that I have, does not. So it has the mail in that goes into your controller, mail in that goes into your computer, whatever, and then you have to get another mail to mail for your headset.
that's crazy.
Most of the headsets now don't, it's just a wireless headset, which obviously there's good enforcement going on.
Yeah,
You don't have it. So I didn't, instead of buying another headset, I had to get a mail audio jack.
yeah. So just all these little things. Then like yesterday, you and McLean are like, add the source, and I'm like, God dang, I've added every source that. So let me tell you what the problem was. I added so many sources that it didn't know what to do
I didn't know what source was.
because I didn't know what source I was supposed to add. So I added this, I added that, I added this, and I thought I was taking them back off, and apparently I wasn't. I was just hiding them. And so when I finally got into another screen, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've got 5 sources trying to do the same thing." And so that when you said, hey, the sound is off, I'm like, well, maybe it's this then. Because I added another source into another, or I added the same source into another screen, and maybe for some reason it was picking up that screen. I don't know why it would be. Turns out it wasn't that, but
Is there holsters anywhere?
oh yeah, we could go look and see.
What is the only, like, that new named holster? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want one of those. Apparently, Jim's when we do our runs on Monday, Jeff's been running that, like, striker build with that holster. It melts.
oh yeah, there's holsters over here, so we can jump back to Washington, and then I can reset the map. we can clear level 4 control points and run around and just do all the stuff around there. How's it sound now, guys, when you're listening to it? I've got it in the plus area now. Is it better? Worse? I wonder if maybe it has to do with my cable and where I've got it plugged in at. I have it plugged right back into my Elgato. And I've watched one guy where he plugged it into his computer.
Yeah, mine's plugged into my computer. I wouldn't plug it into your Elgato.
Okay.
Do you have an audio jack? No, I wouldn't. I don't know if you want to change that right now. Because you have to add a new source. And then pull in sound from that source.
Yeah. We'll live with it for right now.
So mine is not plugged into my Elgato. You can do it that way, but mine's plugged into the back of my computer.
But I'm thinking maybe that's it. You know, maybe that's the problem.
It could be. It very well could be. Yeah. I feel like I had something like that when I set mine up. I can't remember. I haven't set it yet.
No, I do too. And I know eventually what's going to happen is right now, today, I know what's going on. But you wait that long, like, you know, a year from now, I'm not going to remember these early. I'm going to remember I had early problems. Like, yeah, I remember something with the sound for sure. But, you know, like all of a sudden, I watched a video and I didn't do it right. And then I watched another video and he explained it better and then I did it right. That's how I ended up getting the sound. But it still wasn't working and I was pissed. And I turned everything off. I'm like, fine, just whatever. I'll figure it out later. Well, and then I was like, well, let me just try one more thing. And when I turned it back on, all the changes I made worked. I was like, okay.
It's usually something like that. It's like one little setting, you know, and that's all that's wrong.
Oh. What are you doing, guy? Oh, you guys are in trouble now. It'd be hard for him to get close to us because of these skills that are up. But yeah, the next thing that I'm really gonna be interested in, and I think what I'll do is a private stream now that I know I've got the sound working. I'll do like a private stream and then record like a wrestling match.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah.
And see if this, like, because I'm gonna have to change my mic settings because it's much louder than this. You know what I mean? People are like, oh. They're like, oh, you're too quiet. And I'm like, I won't be. Oh, here we go. Now it's a party. We got some other things going on now too. Oh, this button. There we go. Is Charlie down?
I was just saying, no, he's up there. Check for Charlie.
Okay.
There. I don't know what he's done.
Hold on, I'll just call.
Kill this guy in this.
Give him a little call for help.
Move him off of it. There we go. I'm trying now. Oh. Oh.
Oh, look, boy, they are.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
they are quick to. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
There.
So right behind us, there is a resource convoy.
Yep.
God dang it. Okay.
I pushed him out. Oop.
So as long as I can get.
Flamer coming up behind us.
There we go. Okay, but just don't come from the way I'm sitting.
Oh, they just spawned right on me.
But that's also equally bad.
Second pull. There we go.
Okay. There we go. Now let's turn the tides of battle. And let's slip the dogs of war. Oh yeah, and Charles in charge is down. You're dead. Oh no. Okay. I'm on my way.
Oh, yeah, I'm hard up. Bullfire is pushing me hard.
Okay, and here I come. God dog. Need you guys to run. Get out of there.
Turn around
Yeah.
behind you.
Okay, you guys keep doing that. I see you. I see you guys. Oh no. What in the heck is going on? Of course. No, you won't take me from the side. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it, guy. Don't you look at me.
Ooh, great. Nice. That was close for that. I'm going for this thing back here.
Okay, now let's get this going again. What? I don't even understand half of the stuff that's going on here. I'm like, okay, there's these two guys. Nope. Let me back it up a little bit. Yeah, I was like,
Boss run, yeah.
I'm gonna get Charlie up. It's gonna be amazing. Okay. Let's back up here. Another one? And another one. Okay. Oh, right behind me. Which is right behind you.
Yep.
Oh, good. Our guy's on the. Hmm. Yeah, I'm in the same boat with the med kits. Let's try to run around and see if there are any on the ground. Yep, here's one. Oh!
Oh god.
And of course, the boss is a rusher.
What? Don't fool me.
Alexa, turn on office lights. That's better. And my dad came over and he's like, you know, I'm like, Alexa, do the lights. And he's like, oh, I can't believe I would never have Alexa. You know, government's listening. Don't get me wrong. They are. I get it. But the thing that you got in your pocket is one of the main things that they listen to. So you don't need Alexa. Once I came to that realization, like where I was like, yeah, it's not. I was like, yeah, I like Alexa, so I'll just. Yeah, I had no reason to play this game until you started leveling up this clan. Like, once you complete everything, you know, and like everything's done in the season. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not just gonna keep playing. Like, what am I really doing? All my builds are fine. Nothing I was really looking for on the other character.
I mean, yeah, I still have. I mean, I'm using my 3-piece province with my coyote mask.
Yeah.
I'm still using that build right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's just, like, that's the other thing I find hard is there's just not a lot of builds that I really want to go for. Like, the one that jumped together, I'm like, oh, that's not cool. I think that, you know, I like, you know, like that. Plus the nostalgic level of, like, just using the structure
Yeah.
from Division 1. I'm, like, I'm into that, but, yeah, I need to holster, so.
Go down here and kill these guys. I have had more exotics drop off red bars right here than anywhere I've ever seen on anybody's stream in this game. There's a.
No new loot so far, so.
And you're looking for the Picaros, right?
No, it's just a named holster, it's not an exotic.
No, Picaros is a named holster. That's not an exotic.
Oh. Yes,
It's.
so. Yeah, it's got weapon
Yeah, it's got the weapon damage, yep. Yeah, it's funny. This little group of NPCs, there's a few of them, but this is where I've had more exotics drop off red bars than anywhere else. One day, it was like 3 days in a row, a red bar dropped an exotic. What is this guy doing?
They're all facing the other way as this guy's like.
Huh. I didn't know that was there. And there's a group right in here. Usually two groups, one to the right, one to the left. Right here. There they are. And get over here. Put that up. You just deployed the UAVs. I just blew them up on your head. And you deployed them again immediately? She's like, I gotta do that again. That doesn't make any sense. Man, you should have seen all the people. All the people were like, "Man, you left TSW?" I'm like, "No, no, I'm still there." All right, we can hit that, and then there's another level 4 and another thing and another one. Ooh, are you a name guy? You are. Look at you. I didn't even know name guys hung out here. Now, where we're going, there are rogue agents sometimes out in the open world. There's literally nothing up here. Yeah, that's what I feel like it's going to be too, McMahon. It's going to be like one issue at a time, you know? It's going to be like, oh. Now, if I was being honest, I thought if I added somebody, the in-game chat was going to be like the next big one that I was going to just be like, I don't even know. But that was easily fixed or easily solved. Oh, I just got a trophy for giving her water.
Nice.
Yeah, I was talking with it's just kind of early stuff, but chatting back and forth with Kamikaze Von Doom about maybe doing like a state of the game show every other week, where we just do it from a player's perspective. Like, I think that would be more interesting than most of their state of the games.
Yeah. Probably.
Well, because you know, it's like it's their game, so they're always going to be rah rah on their game. You know, I think a little more of an honest opinion about it. Like, hey, like this is the things, and then
Yeah.
Kamikaze has like a line, not a direct line or anything, but you know, the devs hear what he says.
Yeah.
So, you know, being able to talk about some of that stuff and maybe some of those issues come up, and then having some people on the show too.
Sure.
Um, just, I mean, even other players, but like other. I don't even know what I mean. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just such a kind of, to me, it's a pretty cool idea. I've seen other people try to do it, but what it turns into is a 2 hour, like, almost like a 2 hour bitch fest. I think it should be like, whatever it is, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever it is. Like, it should be that. And then we have this set of topics, and we put those topics out so people know what this one's going to be about. And maybe we talk about the lore of the game, like Fei Lao being a dirty, dirty little division agent. I'm convinced she's the overall bad guy in the game.
I've never.
Or Fei Lao, I mean Kelso.
Yeah, Kelso.
Yeah.
I knew he meant. Yeah. Well, I never. Yeah. I just think about Kelso.
It's because
Right.
every single time something's going down, like she is there, and then tries to help take credit for it. You know what I mean? You're like, literally, I shot Keener. Like you weren't. I looked around the field, and you were not here.
No,
And then all of a sudden, Keener took off, and I grabbed his watch, and he's giving some big, climactic bad guy dying speech, and then you showed up, and then you called Manny and said that we got him, we got the bastard. You bumped your head. That's what I remember. You're like, go on ahead. You go get him. Go get him, Tiger. I'll be okay.
we gotta get Kelso a helmet for Christmas.
Yeah, like it's so ridiculous. And that's only when you first meet Kelso, when you very first meet her, the settlement gets blown up. And she's saying, I'm going to go get these guys. It's going to be terrible. Screw the badge type of thing. I'm out for justice. And then she's like, okay, look, I'm going to hang out with this little girl right here. And the other, 6 survivors. What I need you to do is go kill him. You go get him for me. You tell him Kelso was here. But you're not.
You don't, Kelso.
Yeah, but I'm like, what? You just said you were pissed off. You were doing all the stuff. Are you not? Okay.
All the things.
What is going on? Yeah. And I picked.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, I really picked the wrong road to go down, apparently.
Well, I went down a different road. Apparently, that was a bad road too, so.
Oh crap. My bad, Cass, my bad. It was at this point he knew he made a mistake. Oh my gosh. How many of these things can there be? In Spanish, they call this latza.
Holy crap.
What are you? Oh, you're not even the guy. Okay. Yeah, hey. So yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. I think I am right. I'm standing next to the thing. Oh. Hold on. See if it lets me fast travel to you.
Ron Andrews delivering starting power,
Oh.
Ow. Really? Well, hey,
Oh, there is. Okay, let's there's lots. Okay, let's get you out of there. Okay. Let's throw you up over here. I will tell you the weird thing though, I've actually lost a couple of subscribers since yesterday when I started the streaming on the PC. Like I don't I think it's because of the, getting things down, where hey, there's messed up sound, there's this, there's that. But it's okay.
Well, like, I did the whole, I played Hogwarts Legacy, and I lost a bunch, and I just played that. And it's just one of those things, and like, my algorithm's all messed up now too, because I played that.
Yeah.
So no one, this was just,
Yeah. That definitely happens. Oh, it's this way. I was like, I was all kinds of turned around. Oddly, I've got a very good split between the division and wrestling. It's weird.
and that's, when you establish yourself like that early, like, I just, to me, like, I understand it's not best from the algorithm and all that, but I won't play Hogwarts, and I'm gonna play
Yeah.
Hogwarts.
No. So that's me in Battlefield. I end
Yeah.
up losing a few here and there, but I've made it very clear. I'm gonna play what I want to play. I know like the algorithm thing, but I really started growing when I took on. I'm gonna do what I want to do because I found that there are, at least in the base of my subscriber base, they do the same thing I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So, if we gain a few here and a few there, and they're doing this or they're doing that, and, we're losing some, I've also kind of learned those might not be the people that I want on the channel anyway, you know?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I'll take anybody. That's not what I'm saying, but,
Yeah, totally.
oh, let me just stand in the middle of the road and do that. Yeah. Somehow nobody shot me either. That's amazing. All right. What are you doing? Yeah, but I guess what I'm trying to say, it's not about all the subscribers. It's about the right subscribers. The subscribers that are around for your stuff. That's why the sub for sub thing doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's just put on necessary.
And you guys are definitely standing in the wrong spot. Trying to get this angle. There we go. There we go, Peter. No, you don't. supplies on my way, but I see the hives getting you.
Get over the...
Okay, coming from this way.
Still no main poster.
That is weird. I mean, normally by now, even if it wasn't that named holster, it'd be something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could be some right behind us, though. Yeah, new map coming to Battlefield. There'll be like, I think a new season pass soon. Or season, I don't know what they call them. Where are you guys running to? Ooh, look at you, big boy. And I haven't seen one of them guys in a while. That reminds me of Joe Ferrero. Oh, that's you. I was like, through you was yellow gear, and then you look like a bad guy.
Fantastic camouflage.
Oh, now I'm out of ammo. Okay. Oh, here's some more. But yeah, like I play Battlefield, XCOM, and so far for a little while, none of that has gotten people to not to like unsubscribe. Right? People, it hasn't gotten people to subscribe, but it hasn't gotten them unsubscribing. So, and then so I thought it was just weird. All of a sudden, yesterday, well, a couple things, and it could be a couple things. I'm doing this Division Shorts thing right now. So it could be that. Yeah, it's right up here. So it could be that, or it could be, um, the testing, like when you do go live, not having the, I don't know what you would call it. All right, let me see.
It's just crazy to me. On heroic too, usually you get them from the box or you from the one of the bosses or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was shocked because I don't always look at what I'm picking up, so I was kind of shocked that I was like, well, I probably have one. I don't want to say, but
I'm just
to
looking for the named like
no, no, no. I
named.
know the Picaros. Yeah,
Well, no, you know how like when there's a pile of loot there and there's a name guide and you get that kind of like swirly
yeah,
thing. I don't. Yeah, I'm just looking for those. I have currently a piece of gear that's bugged in the knee pads long. It takes a spot, but it's like empty.
huh? That's weird. Uh, yeah, I'm a little bit blown away that we don't have. Let me jump over real quick. What I'm gonna do is just reset this area again.
No, I'm gonna get off of
Okay.
this. So you do it. I get a stream plan for 2.5 hours. Yeah. So I gotta jump in.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
And I'm on. Thank you.
Man, we are almost to 14.
Almost. Getting there. We'll be back at I think we jump in cycle. As long as they're not doing anything because of Memorial Day. We'll be back on Monday.
Jump is pushing me. Like I want to be number one, and then Jump wants to be number one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's got his kid going on, so I think this is a big game for him to just to pick up and kind of gut around for a little bit, and then he can put it down whenever.
Yeah.
So I think this is
I was listening to Milkman and G's stream, and it
mm-hmm.
blows my mind how similar Milk and Jump sound.
Jump. Yeah.
Like every time I get on, I'm like, oh, Jump's on. Nope, that's Milkman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not catching up anytime soon.
Yeah, but you play like a lot of Destiny, and right now I don't. I'm very close. Once I can get this down, once I feel really good about, okay, hey, we've done about a week's worth of streaming, and we, like this is going well now. Like I can figure, maybe I
Mm-hmm.
can figure out the sound thing. Once that happens, once I feel good about that, I'm gonna start on The Last of Us 2. I was gonna start that almost a week and a half ago,
Oh
but
yeah.
then I got this, and I was like, it looks very different. Like if you look at the way the camera looks now and getting all that, so it looks different. I was like, well,
Mm-hmm.
let's get this down, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's that other one, End of Days, last day, Days Gone. So that's an older game. It's an older like zombie game, but
Yep.
I've never played it. I've only seen, and I've never watched anybody play it, so I've only seen the trailer, so I have no idea. It's kind of like The Last of Us. I only watched like the first hour of The Last of Us. So after that, I didn't really know what was going on, and I haven't watched any of The Last of Us 2. So like now coming back in behind, people know, but I don't. You know, so it's got to be interesting to
Yeah.
watch. I think that's why the first Last of Us worked so well because I, I was guessing and other people knew, and I'm like, don't tell me what happens. You know, and everybody did a really good job of that. So, but anyway,
Yeah.
well, cool deal, man. I appreciate you jumping in.
No, it is. It's good time. Oh wow. You need a what is this? No. Golden gear mask. It's cog roll, armor. Is it Sherwood? Oh, it's not Sherwood. Why is it not Sherwood? I just picked it up. Oh, it's not Sherwood.
That's weird.
No, I definitely don't have. I didn't have this before because it's golden, and I don't wear golden.
I just got yesterday. I don't think I was on stream when it happened either, but I just got the Catharsis mask on this character, which means now
Mm-hmm.
I'm very close to being able to put my God build back together. Where as long as it's yellow bars, they can't kill you. They can shoot you all day long. You could stand in the middle of the room and they're just shooting you. But let a red or purple bar come in. So that's like
No,
yeah. So that's when you're like okay. So every time you see a red or a purple, you go in and they usually die pretty quick. So that's like normally you'd want to prioritize the yellow, right? Because they're going to deal the most damage. Well, with this build, you prioritize purple and red. To include the dogs. The dogs can't touch you either.
interesting.
I went to get a cup of coffee. Like we were doing that new game mode. I forget what it's called, but it was all yellow, yellow bars that were standing there, and I was like, okay, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. Came back. They're still shooting. Like they're all standing around, just. My guys just standing there, like regen, armor regen. Yeah, so I've got a couple of the items needed now for that, so I'm gonna start looking at that. But yeah, it's a damage against elites build is basically what it is. So you've got a lot of improvised gear because there's 2 slots to get your damage. Your damage to elites is like if it was all maxed out, it would be 90%.
Oh, wow.
But I think mine's only like 83%, 84%. But yeah, they can't. They still even at that at 80% they can't kill you. So
That's cool.
interesting stuff.
Alright, man. Well, it was good playing with you. Good catch up.
Yeah,
You know, if you do get, you know, if you just don't get them, just shoot me a message on Discord if you have any questions or whatever.
yeah, no, for sure. I'm looking forward to hear the next over the next couple weeks learning how to edit videos on the computer, which was really the main reason I did this.
I use DaVinci as well. There's plenty of videos out there. Just make sure you're watching videos on the current gen, or at least one gen back or something. You
Right.
know what I mean? But it's free. No watermark. Obviously there's a paid version too, but I don't do it. And once you get the hang of it, it's actually really quick. And like I said, you can upload straight to YouTube. You link your YouTube with it. You can upload them straight to YouTube, puts them into your back end as a private video, so then you can go in, add tag, you can do all that stuff. But
Awesome.
like, even when you're uploading it, you can put it in the description, then you can put the title in, you can put a bunch of. The only thing you really can't do is add the game and add tags.
Oh, that's cool.
So everything else you can do before you even upload. So you can hit upload and walk away and let it do its thing, and then come back, add some tags and whatnot, schedule it, and it's ready to go.
Awesome. Yeah, I've heard of that one. That's one of the ones I've had a couple people tell me some other ones, and I'm like, I've not heard of those. But DaVinci I have. That you know that what's funny is there now they use the pro version obviously, but a lot of Hollywood movies are starting to use DaVinci software.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's good.
So I mean, because it's a free version, there's a few like transition items and stuff where they won't let you use, but there's plenty of stuff there to for you to be able to use. I use them. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I don't think you're not gonna need. Be like, oh, that one transition that's really no. I guess I'm gonna pay that whatever amount of money it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't think you're gonna get there. So, um, but yeah, it's good. But, alright, I'm gonna take off, dog out before stream, and then
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for jumping in, brother.
yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Because
All right.
yeah, talk to you
Bye.
later.
Hey, what's going on, Rowdy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's what's going on. So we've identified the problem, and if it's still happening, it makes sense on why people aren't really watching, or they may have even turned the sound off. So we're gonna fix that a little bit later today. I have a feeling I know why, but then once I got the in-game sound to actually work, I was like, I don't want to do it. But nobody brought this up yesterday that the sound was so bad as far as voices are concerned. I don't think it's that noticeable, or it doesn't seem to be that noticeable um, with the thing. But that's why it's going to take. It's these early streams. It's almost like going back to not me personally, but the quality is like while it looks better, the sound is I think the thing that's gonna take us a minute to get. You know what I mean? But we'll get there. We'll get there, without a doubt. But I'm glad you said that because I think then that means everything. It's everything that's in game. It's gonna sound like that. And I think I know the setting to change or the thing to change, but I can't change it while we're live. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing is, I mean, it's already 8:36, so yeah. So what we'll probably do, yeah, I sound good because it's a different sound. I'm coming through here. I use this so that chat can hear me, but my sound comes through here. The game sound comes through a different source. Technology, man. I'm telling you, technology is killing me right now. It's killing me. Yeah. Yeah, no, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But see, when I don't have anybody else like in stream, I don't need the microphone because that microphone is only for uh, people in chat or people not in chat, people in the party, and then this is the one that goes out to like what we hear. You know what I mean? So, but the way I've got this run is an issue, I think. This might mess up the whole sound. If it does, I'm just going to try it real quick. Yeah, see, it didn't. Yeah, God dog it. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around. Nope, still nothing. Still nothing. So yeah, it's going to be... Hold on, let's see if... So I'm going to come out here real quick and listen. I need you to listen to the voices when they're talking, if they sound distorted or not. I can't get it to where I can plug it into the computer for some reason and then have it work that way. Odd. Batty odd. So listen to these guys talking. Do they sound like distorted, like they're in slow motion? Can you hear them? Can you hear them talking? So how did they sound like when they were talking? Were they fine? Yeah, so I mean, I could turn it like, that part of it is kind of whatever, because I can turn it up, like, I can move it to there. Let's see, let me go hit another group of NPCs somewhere. I've turned it up a little bit so you should be able to hear them. But it's not, yeah. Scanner range. That's an interesting thing, like why that typically doesn't happen. Can you hear him? Yeah, so I think it's got to do with the cable. So that's something I'm gonna have to work on and figure out, but I think that's part of the reason why people are like, man, I can't take it. So I think what I'm gonna do is we will probably end the stream and then I'll just have some, I don't know how to do, I'll have to figure out the next thing, the next fix for the audio. You know what I mean? Because I don't think it's I think it's the cable. I think it's how it's going in. I just have to get it to work through the computer instead of through the capture card, and I think we'll be fine. I don't know if there's another. Another way to do. Testing. Yeah, there's nothing else as far as that, so... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some testing. Well, it's not the game chat. It's the game audio. Yeah, game chat's fine. Well, I mean, not for Strudel. Like, I think what I'm trying to say is once I fix what's going on in game, it'll fix the game chat also, like how you hear the game chat. And I think ultimately the problem is it's running back through the Elgato capture card and not direct. If it would just run directly through the PC, I think would be fine. No, no, no. Hey, I slept in later too. That was a good thing. So yeah, that's gonna do it for us too, guys. Why I hopefully next time it'll be the sound will be even better. You know, so it's gonna be one of those things where we just gotta keep improving every single time. We'll fix some issues every stream, and I think eventually it'll be good. So the early headaches of switching up all your streaming gear. You know what I mean? But yeah, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any time we go live, and we will catch all of you in the next one. Peace.